Hey guys, it's Mads here. We're going to pretend like my room is super clean behind me and like this is like the most clean you've ever seen it. I'm like so hyper right now, but I'm like so tired at the same time. Today I'm doing a Q&A. The first question is, did you have a good time at HEYYY, which is homecoming? Yes, I had a grand old time at homecoming. It is a great thing to experience. I look forward to homecoming every single year. It is a great fun thing to do with all your friends. I have great friends. I have a great boyfriend. It was just a really fun night. I really enjoyed it. Lauren Devine said, are you ever stressed out balancing school, YouTube, and basketball? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad somebody asked me this because I honestly oh my gosh, yes, it makes me sad talking about this because I've been getting like messages on Tumblr. I actually just got one like 30 minutes ago. People telling me that I don't upload anymore and to come back and all this stuff. Guys, okay, real talk. She'd be paying for the date. I'd be on the Will Smith and Nia estate. Okay, sorry, I was going off. I've never really struggled with getting good grades in school until sophomore year. Like, school's always been super easy for me. Like, all throughout school, it's always been like, wow, that was an easy year. Sophomore year, I think it's because I signed up for harder classes. Like, I've really had to step up my game. It's hard. I'm actually having to try. It's hitting me in the butt. It's a butthole, but school's a butthole right now. Like, it's super hard. YouTube is a huge deal, and YouTube is not nothing to me, but school is a first priority to me. So I upload as much as I can. Please know that I do upload as much as I can. I'm not being lazy. When do you get your braces off? I don't even know. My orthodontist won't give me a date, but it's not going to be very long. It shouldn't be too long. It just depends on how fast my teeth move. Any advice for people going to high school next year? I would say, honestly, just live it up. And when I say live it up, I don't mean like do stupid things, but just like you're really gonna like miss middle school. If you're invited to do something and you're just tired, still go. I mean, you're not gonna remember being tired 20 years from now, but you might remember doing whatever it is that you were invited to go do. So I'm just, live your life, go have fun, do stuff before it's too late, before you're looking back 20 years from now and you're like, man, I wish I would have gone. I wish I would have done something. Favorite memory with Gordon? This is gonna sound really stupid, but last night, because yes, last night was Halloween. And okay, so it's a story, but I don't want to make it too long because it's kind of a long story, but basically Gordon was really sad. It started off really sad. Like, he told me he couldn't go out, but I knew he was out. Like, he texted me, he was like, I can't go anywhere. My dad said I couldn't, but I knew he was with his friends, and I just wish, like, I was like, he just lied to me. Like, if you don't want to go to the football game with me, because there was a football game on Halloween, that's what most of my friends were doing. We were going to the football game, and I was like, I wouldn't have cared if you wanted to hang out with your friends. Like, I just wish you wouldn't have lied to me. Like, he flat out lied. And then he surprised me, and it was all a joke, and he surprised me at the game. I was like, best boyfriend ever. Like, oh my god. I was even complaining to my dad. I was like, Gordon's being a butthole. And he was like, how's he being a butthole? I told him, I was like, he just lied to me. Like, he could have just told me. And it was just a really sad Halloween until I saw him there at the game. I was like, heart palpitations. Really though, that was like probably my favorite memory now, is him surprising me, because best boyfriend award. What's your favorite sport to play? My favorite sport to play is basketball. I also really love to run. I actually still have my Nike Elite socks on from practice today. It's Saturday. We had practice from like 9 to 2, so that was my Saturday today, but I still got I've got my not my basketball shorts, because we have to wear these things. They're like spandex underneath our basketball shorts, so I'm just wearing that right now, so sorry about that, but you win some, you lose some. How are you and Gordon? We're grand. You just said that, but we're grand. We're great. What was the best part about your homecoming night? Probably dancing, because I love my friends, okay? I love my friends. And we all are just friends. We're all friends, and it's a great, happy time. So when like our songs came on at homecoming, we were getting down and we were all just having so much fun. What's your favorite book and do you have any good reads? Yes, I do actually. My Kindle is right here. I read a little every night. That's why it's on my bed. I'm reading right now This Is Falling, and it's like a story about, it's like, I'm not gonna tell you. It's a love story about a girl going to college and a guy at college. So it's just a college love story and it's just so perfect. So read it. It's called This Is Falling and it's pretty cheap on Amazon Kindle store. I also am really into psychology and physiology, and so I really like to read books about the mind, which is really probably what the heck, but I really like learning about that stuff. I like learning about I like learning about like the frontal lobe and like all of just the brain in general, how it works and stuff. So I've been reading Freud and Beyond, which is a book about all of like the famous psychologists and famous physiologists, and it talks about like the lobotomy by Sigmund Freud, which is a crazy psychologist, and talks about a bunch of other crazy psychologists like Erwin Hoffman and Anna Freud, all those just crazy psychologists that created these crazy fixes for the brain. If you guys don't know what lobotomy is when they take out the frontal lobe of the brain. So if, let's say, you're a husband right now and your wife and kid died in a car accident and you just can't cope, but you don't want to die necessarily, like you're depressed, you can't live your life, they would take out, this is a surgery they did back in the early 1900s, 1940s, and they took out the frontal lobe, the full thing, your frontal lobe of your brain, because that's where you have all the perception of sadness and all that stuff. So when you got that taken out, you'd basically be like a walking robot. It's really weird. You'd be like, you wouldn't have feelings. Like someone could be like, my mom just died, and you'd be like, but they could talk still. It was really weird. They have a bunch of documentaries about it on Netflix and stuff like that. You'll probably think it was so weird, but Sigmund Freud is a crazy psychologist, and just knowing about the things he thought of and did were just nutso, and they're fun to read about. So those kind of books and love stories are what I like to read. Bree said, who's your favorite artist or band? I have a lot of favorite artists and bands. I like Coldplay, Ollie Murs, Hoodie Allen, Childish Gambino, Fitz and the Tantrums, Wildcat, Purity Ring, Melanie Martinez, Congos, the Lumineers. Oh my gosh, I've got so many. Honestly, I just need to make a video about my music. I literally have so much music on my phone. Wild Party, Codaline. I'm a music addict, so yeah, I like a lot of music. But thank you guys so much for watching my Q&A video, and I love you all to death. And the next video I believe will be a makeup toot on, no, probably not this look, probably something a little more crazy, but I really like this look. It's very, you know, I think it's cool looking, so wow. Bye guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you all very, very much, and you all mean the world to me. You're amazing and beautiful and stunning, and I'm gonna go out this video now. Okay, bye, love you.